I grew up on a farm in the Poconos. My mom's family has lived on the land for 4 generations. Before I was born, the farm was home to animals and many different crops were grown. After my grandfather died in 2015, our land has been farmed by a neighboring family. The pastures that once held animals are empty, as well as the barn that once housed them. Most of the tractors and equipment my grandfather used was sold. I wanted to interview my mom, who had grown up on the land while it was truly alive as farmland, and hear from her what that was like.
My name is Susan Davidson, and I am Sonia Hennett's mother. Growing up on the farm was a very quiet and pleasant way to grow up as a child. I remember my dad coming home after work at night and going out on his tractor to plow the fields. Growing up on the farm during periods of time was a tremendous amount of manual labor. Not all the time. It was when the crops were ready. But the part of the farm that I remember most vividly and not exactly most pleasantly while I was going through it was when we would make hay in the summertime. And my dad was always trying to recruit the men in the family to come with him to help make hay. Dad and I have talked a lot about our plans for the future for the farm. Our main desire is to keep it intact, to retain the integrity of the land, to keep it all connected and together, and to allow it to be farmed if there are people to farm it. I have chosen to live on the land because I came to appreciate over time the beauty of the trees and the quietness of nature and all of the variety of birds and other wildlife that are there. I did not feel that way when I was younger. I remember discussing with my dad that very question. I pretty much asked him that, like, why would you stay here? And he said, why would you not? This is it. We have everything here. I really appreciate the joy of going outside and not having anyone around me and having the ability to use the land to garden with. Like if I want to put 100 by 100 foot garden in, which is almost what I have at this point, I can. I love every season. I love in the spring, about this time now when the buds start to come out and the birds come back. I love the summertime when everything's fully blooming everywhere. I love the fall when the leaves are changing and are beautiful. And I love the winter when you can see the trees and you can see the skeletons of the trees and how beautiful that is as well. So to me, it's beautiful every day.